Welcome back to another speedrun video. Now, the last videos have been quite choppy, but today, well rested, well prepared, let's get straight into the games. Alright, so let's start off with our Philidor defense. As you guys all know, my favorite opening, one of my strongest openings, as I climbed my way up to 2200-ish. Now here my opponent's playing this setup in which he takes on e5, but this is not the best setup you can go for because there are some problems. If I ever take on c3, you get double pawns, and this is not good for you. Let's play queen e7, we can plop our knight to b6. I'm surprised he took this way. I think we take back with the queen now because we want our knight to be here so we can control this c4 square from our opponent. So let's play this. Let's attack that bishop, force it to go back, and now we can ask to exchange it and basically control that c4 square over here. Now potentially we can play, now we can't capture there actually, which is fine for me. And the idea is I get the open file now, which is quite nice. Now I can play queen here, and he can't take that pawn because I can take there and it's discovered attack. And then I can set up pawn f6. So, alright, now we can't play pawn f6 yet, so let's play this. And, ooh, we still can't play pawn f6, which is quite annoying. Should we just plop our piece over here? We can't play pawn f6 because he has like capture and then down here check, which is annoying. So, should I just play a move like pawn h6? Actually don't know. Or I can pin him. Yeah, the pin looks pretty nice. I do like my knight in this position. Let's see. Again, he has the pawn weaknesses, which means I should have an advantage going into an endgame. So let's capture there. Let's play like king over here so we can play pawn f6. Now obviously the checkmate threat doesn't exist. Once I get f6 in, oof, they played there. Quite annoying. Let's play g6, kick that queen away a little bit. Then we can get f6, get hide our king over here. Maybe plop our queen over there. Now, should I play here? Yeah, let's play there with the idea of just play king g7 to defend the f6 pawn. Sure, my opponent provokes some weaknesses, which is strong by him, but it'll be fine. So now we get like queen c5 ideas in the future. Or should I just play down here? Here is good because we're threatening here and take here if our opponent just pushes like this, which means we win this pawn for free, which my opponent was so kind to give to me. Let's play down here with the idea of check here, taking here. If he plays, actually no, I can't even take there because the queen's defending, but we are attacking e4. So our opponent lets me capture it. Is he trying to come down here? I suppose he is. Not much I can do about it. Let's just capture here. You can't check. So let's check over here, defend our f6 pawn over here. Don't think there's any mating threats here. My king can always escape to h6. And now we're up a lot of material here. I'm surprised he didn't check here and take on c7. It's probably his best bet there. Alright, now if I play here, I can play... How do I get my knight in the game? That's the real question. Alright, let's play h5. And he's going to play like bishop here. Ooh, I should have played like here. I can just defend this pawn over here, no worries. Now our pawn is hanging here. So let's play here. This is actually a little bit tricky move because it says if you take here, I get a forced exchange of queens. Which I want in this position because I'm up so much material. Alright, now we can just promote the pawn. We just move my king like here. Stop his king from stopping me. Or should I push, you know, let's just defend the pawn. Don't give my opponent any counterplay whatsoever. Let's play here, let's play there. Here, g5, maybe h4 first. Again, my opponent has no counterplay, so this is just an easy win. Alright, h4. Let's get this guy over here. We have plenty of time, there's nothing to worry about. g5, g4. Yep, let's play this so we can play this. Make sure we don't blunder any of our pieces. Alright, let's check over here. Let's move our pieces closer to my opponent's king. Finally, this knight can actually do something. Took a while, but eventually he got there. Take there. We can actually push here. And he has to capture. Ooh, because I can just promote my pawn now if he doesn't. A slight miscalculation by my opponent here. Alright, we're almost to 1900. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. That was quite a methodical game in which the ideas were quite simple. We gave our opponent a weakness and then we just attacked it. Alright, let's get our e4 move in. Knight b d2. Bishop e2. Cackle. c3 b4. This is the Philidor song. Ooh, so our opponent's not playing d5, which means he's a little bit spooked, but now we just get a lot of space on the queen side. Let's play rook b1, let's push b5 if we're able to, then push d4. Ooh, plays this. So he allows me to capture, but I don't. I don't want to capture him. I want him to capture me. So here, do I want him to take my pawn? That's the real question. Actually, let's play rook e1 with the idea of knight here, knight here. Since knight can't go there, I'm not scared of this diagonal over here, I don't think. This is a nice square for my knight to go on. This is a Rai Lopez strategy over here. Just getting the knight to g3. Powell. And then now we can attack it. Though, if I attack, what if he takes there? Then I can... No, that doesn't seem very good for me. Alright, let's just play bishop f1. Ooh, our opponent's playing a little bit feisty now. Question is, what do I want to do here? I can play knight here. And if he takes there, I take here. And I can plop a knight over here. Yeah, this looks decent enough. Or does it? You know, let's just play queen c2 to defend this square over here. He can take on a4, but again, that's not really a pawn I care about very much, so... we're also defending f2 a little bit more. g3 is defending e4. Now, you guys probably haven't seen me play this knight maneuver before, but it's a strong one. Alright, now we can play here without threats of queen taking on h4. We can threaten to take the knight now. I mean the bishop. And if he doesn't, we just plop our knight to f5, which is a very nice square for our knight to go on. See what our opponent wants to do here. Alright, he pushes there. We can take here first. Or we can play knight here. Yeah, let's play knight there. Knight's very happy on this square. I can't really take here yet because knight takes or any piece takes would be annoying. So let's just push and let's just take there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't take. Maybe I should have played bishop a3 first. But now I can take here. And if his knight moves, which it kind of has to, and then I can take on c7. Yep. Or I can play queen here to just attack the knight again. Yeah. And then the knight has to move, right? And then I can take on e5 for free. The knight has to move if I come here, but what if it goes to a2? Yeah, that's annoying. So what if I just play queen b3 then? What if I don't want to take there? Let's move over here. Looks strong. Yeah, just threatening to take that knight. I can threaten here. I'm also threatening this. There's a lot of play to be had here. Alright, so he plays this, which is to be expected, to be honest. I think we can just capture there. Threaten the knight. Maybe, do I want to threaten it this way, or do I want to threaten it that way? It's the real question. I think I want to threaten it this way, because it's safer over here. So yeah, let's threaten this over here. It's bishop, yeah, it's safer than here, because the rook's looking down there, and it looks kind of annoying. And he has to move the knight, which means I can take on b5. Alright, so he takes there first, I'll take back. Huh, did not expect to see this one coming. Oh, so he wants to do this. Can I not just push though? Or capture, push. You know what, let's just capture, and then we can push, right? Then to take there, and we're also then to take there, and he cannot push because we can take on b4. So again, a very methodical way of playing here. Now here, don't know what that's trying to do. I think I can just take on b5. Maybe play here, threaten that. The knight's still hanging. So now we don't do anything about this because we don't take here, because then that just opens up his bishop to a take there, which is not something I want. So we're going to do this so we can set up some discoveries with our queen, and we are lagging, which is not good. All right, we're back. All right. All right. Oh, we are down a lot of time. That is not good. All right. Let's move down there. Let's offer the trade of queens. Pow. Trade queens. Let's take there. Let's take here. And it's a blitz battle. Who will come out on top? Let's take there. Let's try to move here. Let's try to take there. Let's check. Let's go over here. Then in that pawn, we take it. We play over here. Now we are winning here. Alright, now we cannot lose. Alright, so we got a draw there. Now, we were absolutely winning there if I didn't just lag out for like 10 seconds there. Now, that was a draw, which is good. One piece of advice for you guys, if you guys are ever down on time, one thing that you can do is just try to trade off all the pieces. Because if you trade off all the pieces, it'll be considered a draw, even if you lose on time. It's a cool rule not many people know. So let's play here, again, with the same idea as the first game over here. We can just take on c6 and just say, hey, you have weaknesses. So yeah, and in this position, let's just do the same idea as before. Just take control of that c5 square. Alright, we play a4, make sure he cannot. Oh, this is annoying. I guess I have to play c4 now. Now we get b3 though, which is fine. Alright, he's threatening my piece. That's annoying. Let's just move over here though. Control c5, control c5. It's the name of the game. Let's attack that queen. See what he wants to do here. Alright, makes a lot of sense. What if I threaten this? You know, let's play bishop g5. Maybe swing our bishop over here. Yeah, let's swing the bishop over here. See what he does here. This pawn is going to be a big problem for him for the rest of the game. And also, this bishop's not doing much as well. Now I can just take here, right? I'm not sure there's anything bad happening if I take here, because it defends c4 as well. Maybe I should have taken. This is where you would have to calculate, right? Now if I take, yeah, I think we just take again. And now our opponent wants us to not defend this. So let's play pawn f3. Make sure our opponent has no entry points, and then defend a piece when he goes back. Yep, rook c1. Maybe rook c2 ideas. Now we can play bishop f2. C7 pawn is also hanging as well. I think we just take on c7. This looks a little bit risky, but I don't think his piece has any entry points, so I think we just take here. Take here and then just go back. Secured another pawn in this position. Yeah, there's no tactics because his bishop's just on a very bad square here. On b5 and a6. I think we can just take on a5, right? Take on a5. Hopefully there are no tactics, but there shouldn't be. Yeah, and then after that we can just plop our knight on c5 later as well. Alright. We can even play rook over here. b3. No, we don't want to play b3 yet because the knight needs a place to go back home. Alright, so this one should be in the bag. Up 2 pawns, especially near the endgame. If I play here, then rook captures. No, there's some problems. So they want to deal with that, so we might have to play this. Not the move we wanted to play, but it defends it. And if need be, we can always just defend the knight this way, or defend the knight that way. Now let's find a square to actually hide my king on, because right now the king's not on the safest square in the world. I can play rook f2. Ooh, if I play rook f2, then he might try to do some silly shenanigans here. Now if I play here, that's the real question. Does this work? I think it does, because the idea is we're going to capture his piece here. Now he does win a pawn if he decides to take my queen. But I think it's fine in this position, because the idea is I'm getting my knight back here to defend d2. Now I can't play rook d2 because I take there. Also his bishop hanging, so he has to do something here. Well, yeah, he has to take my piece here. Then I can take there, and he takes back and rook takes here. That's completely winning there. So I think this move is good if there's no silly tactics my opponent can do. Alright, so he's playing this, which makes a lot of sense because I can't take there anymore and trade off the pieces, so I have to play something like this. Knight c4. This was a good idea by my opponent, I didn't see it. I guess we gotta move the king over here. Ooh, he's getting closer to me. I guess we just have to play here. And just play rook g1. Just say full defense. Opponent has a lot of pressure on us, but I don't think there's a way for him to execute here. So, let's play queen here. Let's play h3. The queen can slide into h2 anytime it needs. Alright, we can take here, threaten this. Check. Now we can actually win the piece, I believe. So we take that. We can threaten this. Let's check him over here. Let's go over here. Let's check him over there. Let's check him over there. And that is checkmate. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a draw today, but we got 2 very fantastic wins as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to press that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next chess video. Alright, bye.